Hey, Colab Coach here yet again. Happy New Year. If you're watching this in 2024 or beyond, Happy New Year. At the time of this recording, it's January of 2024. This is the first video of 2024. I took a little break during the holidays to recalibrate, get my mind going, and create a new series. So, with that being said, I got a new series for everyone, and I'm so happy to start this year off on a good, positive note. So, the question slash thoughts and series for these 4 weeks is sharing love. Sharing love. I was about to go in, but let me sharing love. So the topic for this week is the myths of sharing love. The myths of sharing love. Now, sharing love is a beautiful thing. I don't want to take anything away from that. I want you to realize that sharing love is beautiful and it's priceless. It's priceless. And we hope that when we share love, it's valuable to the people we share love to. Sadly, there's a lot of myths when it comes to sharing love, especially in our day and age where people question love a lot. People question the intent of the love and exactly where the love is coming from, and who are you trying to give this love to? So let's get into it. So there's a lot of myths about sharing love. The first one I want to tackle is that sharing love should be temporary. Sharing love should be temporary. You don't know who you're sharing love with. You don't know if they really care about you. So yeah, you could share love, but share it for a temporary basis. Maybe give them a time frame of you saying that you care about them, that you love them. But as soon as you start seeing signs of things that are not going in the direction that you hope, you stop caring about them. You stop loving them. You stop sharing love. I'm here to say that's not true. That is not true. Love is love. Love should be unconditional. Love should be something that you as an individual feel in your heart that you wanted to share love with, because share that love with internally to that person as examples of caring about them, doing things for them, being intentional, love languages, being there for them when they need it, acts of service, touch, giving them gifts, things of that nature. The way that you share your love. Now, the thing that a lot of people get confused on is that, well, what if these things start going bad? I'm not saying that you should stay in a relationship or continue to share love with someone that you know is not being the best person for you. Like they are being manipulative, they're cheating, they're doing things, and even family members. If you see them trying to steal from you or things of that nature, I'm not saying that you should continue to share love with them forever. What I am saying is that the minor things, like, oh, you get into a disagreement, you get into an argument, you get into a situation where it's you're upset with that person. I'm not saying that you should completely stop loving that person. But what I am saying is that be aware of how you're sharing your love and the purpose of you sharing your love. It's one thing for you to give love to someone. It's another thing for you to understand the reason behind why you gave that love. Oh, I just love that person because that's my parent. Oh, I just love that person because they're my siblings. Yes and no. Yes, it's okay to love them because they're your parent, they're your siblings, things of that nature, your family members, extended family members, things of that nature. I get that. But just because they're family, just because they're close to you, does not mean you have to love them. There are family members, there are people in your life that you have grown up with that you don't necessarily like anymore. You don't like the way that they move, you don't like the way that they carry about themselves. When they always come to you, it's not really for seeing how you're doing. They want to talk about themselves, or they want to get money off of you, or they have ill intentions for you. That doesn't mean you should share their love to them. Now, let's put that on a pause. We'll talk about that later. But let's get to another myth. Another myth is basically that sharing love can only happen when you truly love yourself first. Yes and no. Now, the thing about loving yourself, it's a journey. Loving yourself is not going to be something that you wake up one morning and say, oh, I love myself, and boom, now I can go share my love with the world. That's not true. You can still share your love with other people while you're trying to learn how to love yourself better. You know what love is. We all know what love is. Now, there's different levels of love, there's different types of love, but the sensation of what it means to be loved and to have love is something that we all are aware of. There has to be at least one person. I know there's somebody watching that. I don't know what love is. I never have experienced love. There has to be one person in your life that has genuinely loved you. You may not have that situation now, but you have in the past. So for you to say that you have to wait until you officially have loved yourself to the level that you feel like you have loved yourself to go out there and love others, I'm not saying that's possible. Sharing love is beautiful. Share the love. Share the love while continuing to love yourself and learning how to love yourself and loving yourself better. Another myth that I want to tackle is probably the last myth I want to tackle right now. That's a lot of myths. There's a lot of myths about sharing love. But one of the most important ones that I've hear a lot is that, yes, I'm going to share my love, but, and here's the huge but as soon as something goes wrong, I'm cutting that person off. I don't care about them. I don't ever have feelings for them, period. It never happened. That's not true. You are sharing your love freely. Just because you share your love freely does not mean there's not repercussions to sharing your love freely. We all will hope that when we share our love with other people that they're going to receive it wholeheartedly and it's going to be beautiful and bliss. That's not necessarily true. You may share your love with pure intentions to someone and they may receive it, but the next day they do something completely wrong and they hurt you, they cheat on you, they do all this different stuff. I'm speaking about significant others. They do something to prove to you that they really didn't love you to that capacity. But that doesn't mean you didn't love them. That doesn't mean that you didn't care about them. That doesn't mean that because they did this to you that, oh, I don't love this person anymore. It's going to take time for you to realize, okay, I need to stop sharing my love with this person. I may still have feelings for this person in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years, however long it takes you to heal. That's how long you have to realize that you may be still trying to share love with that person. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but I'm saying we're human and we have emotions. And just because someone did you wrong doesn't mean that you automatically could flip a switch and say that you don't want to share love to that person anymore. That's a whole nother topic that I might get into, but we'll see. And it's the beginning of the year, so we'll see where that goes. So to put it as simple as possible, there are a lot of myths when it comes to sharing love. One myth is that, oh, because I'm sharing love, that means it has to be temporary. I cannot share love with someone permanently because they may lie and cheat and deceive me. So I need to just share love temporarily. It should not be done freely. That's not true. Another myth is that, oh, because I'm sharing love, I have to wait until I am completely in love with myself and love myself wholeheartedly before I could fully share my love to other people. That's not true at all. Loving yourself is a journey. You can share love while you're learning to love yourself. Finally, the last myth is that, oh, because I share love with this person and this person has hurt me in the present, in the future, that means that I can just flip a switch and stop sharing love with them. We wish that would happen. We wish that's the case, but we're human. Even if someone hurt us today, we still may be still sharing love with them because it takes time for us to realize that maybe this person is not right for us and it hurt us, but that doesn't mean the love just stopped. We have to slowly turn the faucet of love off, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen today. That is a myth. So if you are struggling with these situations of sharing love and these myths of sharing love, you are that person that is in those myths of sharing love. And maybe there's some more myths that I didn't talk about that you have heard. Go ahead and comment about what other myths you've heard about when it comes to sharing love that maybe you're still going through now, or you are going through, or you saw a family member, a friend, someone on social media that was talking about these myths, and you want some help. You want some help. So go ahead and go to my website, yourcolabcoach.com. Fill out that relationship checklist. Sign up for a free 15-minute coaching session. We can talk about the issues that you have with sharing love. Also, website. Just learn more about me. Learn about all my coaching packages as well. It's 2024. I'm open for new clients. Go ahead and message me to get more details about that. Also, we can have a candid conversation about that. You can always email me as well. Colab, COLAB, coaching at gmail.com. Facebook, I'm on there, Colab Coaching. Instagram, I'm there, Colab Coaching. This video and all my series are on YouTube, COLAB Coaching. With that being said, share this with anyone that is struggling with sharing love and dealing with these myths of sharing love. It's a beautiful year so far. Let's continue to grow together. Thank you for listening and watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.